Three stories tonight as we get into what our team has been working on for all of you. Let's begin with the visit to Erie happening right now in this 5 o'clock hour by Bob Casey, the longtime Democratic Pennsylvania lawmaker. He's in Erie tonight as the political season ramps up ahead of a visit by the Democratic vice presidential nominee coming up this week as well, Tim Walz. Also, the sentencing in an Erie cold case. We have details on a murder case from the 1980s, and the sentencing happened today, 36 years after the crime took place. Also, it is Erie News Now Day at the Waterford Fair. We're going to tell you in a live report tonight what to expect if you plan to head out to the fair tonight, even over the next few days. We're also going to walk to the main desk here to talk a little bit more about these stories. Ariana Moyer is going to be joining us in just a little while to talk some trending news. But right now, we want to get you that story out of the Erie County courts. The man convicted of murdering his grandmother 36 years ago will now spend the rest of his life in jail. 57-year-old Jeremy Brock was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus an additional 8 to 16 years in connection to the death of 77-year-old Helen Vogt. In 1988, she was found murdered inside her town home on Zimmerman Road in the city of Erie. Police say Brock stabbed her more than 50 times. Now, the case sat cold for decades, but a DNA match led to Brock's arrest in Texas in 2022. And during his sentencing today, Brock held back tears as he maintained his innocence. But Judge Dan Brabender called it one of the most disturbing cases of murder that he has ever seen. U.S. Senator Bob Casey is in Erie tonight to highlight his efforts to help Pennsylvania workers. Casey is meeting with labor leaders at Lavery Brewing. He is seeking re-election, and he hopes to defeat Republican challenger David McCormick. We're going to hear from Casey coming up tonight on Erie News Now at 11, as of course the political season ramps up. We're also going to be talking trending news as our